Welcome to Inside the D9, the podcast powered by the D9 Network. Today, we're talking about a shift in how we define success in the business world. We're moving beyond the fast growth hype and talking about endurance.
That's right. We're diving into the D9 blueprint, building Black-owned businesses that last. For generations, Black entrepreneurs haven't just built companies for profit. They've built them to create opportunity and legacy for our communities.
But as we know, long-term sustainability is still a massive hurdle in Black entrepreneurship. The Divine Nine, the organizations under the National Pan-Hellenic Council, actually offer a masterclass in how to survive and thrive for over a century.
Exactly. The D9 has thrived by anchoring itself in discipline, mentorship, and collective responsibility. When you take those principles and apply them to a startup, you aren't just launching a brand, you're building an institution.
Let's talk about that first lesson, discipline. In the D9, we have bylaws, rituals, and accountability systems. In business, that translates to operational consistency.
Right. It's about formalizing your systems. Many businesses fail not because the talent isn't there, but because they lack the financial discipline, the budgeting, and conservative scaling that protects cash flow.
It's strategic patience. Long-term planning beats short-term hype every single time. Discipline is what turns passion into permanence.
And then there's mentorship. In D9 culture, knowledge is transferred from prophytes to new members, so it's never lost. In business, this means seeking advisors who have already navigated your specific stage of growth.
Knowledge compounds when it's shared intentionally. If you embed mentorship into your company, like creating internal pipelines for your employees, you're going to outperform those who just rely on trial and error.
Which leads us to community. D9 members never operate in isolation. We leverage networks and shared values. For a business owner, this means partnering with other Black-owned businesses instead of competing in silos.
When the community thrives, the business thrives. It's about reinvesting in the people who sustain you.
One of my favorite points in this blueprint is the focus on values. Service, scholarship, leadership. These principles guide D9 decisions across generations. For business, those values are your North Star during a crisis.
It builds a loyalty that outlasts trends. But the real secret sauce is the timeline. D9 organizations don't plan for 5 years, they plan for 50.
That generational thinking is a game changer. You have to ask yourself, can this business survive without me? Or are my systems documented and transferable? Legacy isn't accidental, it's designed.
If you apply this D9 blueprint, discipline, mentorship, community, and service, you're building a business that scales responsibly and creates impact far beyond revenue.
If you're ready to build a business that lasts, you need to be in the right room. Join the D9 Network to connect with founders and professionals who are applying these legacy-driven principles today. Head over to the d9network.com. You're not just signing up, you're joining a community built on trust, culture, and collective growth. And make sure to follow us on YouTube at the D9 Network for more insights on leadership and sustainable entrepreneurship.
Subscribe now so you don't miss our next episode.
Legacy isn't built overnight, but with the right blueprint, it lasts forever. We'll see you in the next episode.